Hey there, this is Peter Vekselman, and I have Jason Chester here with me, and he and I have done videos in the past. And the reason I wanted to talk to Jason today was, one, he was picking up his Friday check, which is always exciting to do for all the deals we closed on this week. But two, one of the things I hear all the time in this business is investors constantly telling me, gosh, I know I need people on my team. I know I need inspectors. I need salespeople. I need acquisition people. I need callers. I need negotiators. I need admin people. And one of the things people always say is, I can't find the right people. You know, I'm running ads the way you're telling me to run ads. I'm screening people and all this. And one of the things I always tell people is, you may be very pleasantly surprised, but the right people may be right in your world already. You just may not know about it. And sometimes a forcing event, as took place here about 30 days ago, about 30 days ago, brings these people to the forefront. So let me give you an example of what took place here. About 30 days ago, the gentleman that was the manager on my sales side, he decided to move on. We actually restructured our relationship. We're still working together, but no more. He was no longer going to be the manager. Now, the sales side of our operation is big enough that we really need to have somebody overlooking it. Well, guess what? At that point, Jason was the immediate choice. And the interesting thing about it was that I wasn't really even necessarily thinking that at that point, before the other gentleman left, that Jason was going to take over. I always knew Jason's going to be here for a long time. I always thought that he's going to have a ton of potential working with me. But 30 days ago, I wasn't like sitting in his desk and saying, you know what, I got to get rid of my sales manager and I got to elevate Jason. But it happened. It was a forcing event. He left. We restructured what we were doing. The obvious choice from my end was Jason. Now, here's the whole point about maybe the right people in your world are already in your world for you to elevate them to key positions. Let's talk about this. We have a 30-day cycle from where all of this happened to where we are now. Our sales were as good as ever. Our morale on the sales side is as good as ever. We actually have been able to just earlier, about an hour ago, right, recruit one of the other top sales guys in the whole Atlanta to get started with us on Monday. So I would say at this point, as far as on the sales side, we are absolutely running 100% on all cylinders. Now, I asked you this before, but in the last 30 days, by how many times has your income gone up?
I would say about three to four times.
3 to 4 times, along with everything, the good stuff that's happened in our company. His own personal income has gone up almost as much as 4 times in a 30-day cycle. Now think about it, where you are right now, whatever you're doing, whether you're in real estate or whether you're in outside, some kind of a job or a business, in a 30-day cycle, how about in quadrupling your income? That's what this gentleman has been able to do. Now, with that came responsibilities. Like today, we had a closing, and how long were you working? How late last night were you up trying to figure out how to get that thing closed with the tenants and all that?
About 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. We had a closing today at 9. At 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, he was still doing things to make sure that closing happens. As a matter of fact, he had to pop. Didn't you have to go to that closing today for a minute or so?
Yeah.
To drop off some stuff?
Drop off some paperwork and some rent check.
So with quadrupling his income have come responsibilities also. And he stood up to him. He stood up to the challenge. He's doing absolutely fantastic with us. But here's my point back to you. Instead of just looking outside for the right people, take a very careful evaluation of the people in your world already. If you are on a sales side of this business and you do maybe have 5, 6, or 7 people that are selling for you, maybe one of those is the right person to drive the whole sales environment forward. If you are a buy, fix, and sell individual and you have 6 or 7 different crews and you can't really figure out which one is the best one, or you're all confused about who to give jobs to, take a moment and figure out maybe you got that right GC in there that can handle that for you. On the acquisition side, if you're dealing with 30 or 50 bird dogs on a daily basis and it's nothing short of confusion and a mess, maybe within those couple dozen bird dogs, you got the one that could be put to the task of managing all of them. So don't just think that the right people have to be found outside of your environment. Now that happens here plenty of times. We bring plenty of people into our operation from the outside environment. But I could tell you, guys like Jason could also very well be right in front of you. Just take a moment, make some evaluations, maybe do some internal interviews, pose some serious questions, and you may be pleasantly surprised at how you'll be able to grasp or pull out right from your own environment the right people to step up and elevate your own business. Hey, I hope that helps. You all know what I do here. I do a ton of deals. I've done thousands upon thousands of deals. I do them in Georgia, we do them in Florida, North, South Carolina, done them on the West Coast, East Coast. The other thing is I have a private one-on-one coaching program where I work with individuals. Actually, that's how you started with me, right? Initially, he hired me it's been a while back, but he actually initially hired me as a coach, and look at that. Time down the road, and he's actually running my whole sales operation. That's pretty slick. Yeah. So the other thing is I have a private one-on-one coaching program. It's a good example. My coaching clients many times become my partners, many times work with me, many times are local, many times they're scattered all over the United States. So if you're looking to be successful in the real estate business, whether you're just getting started or you already have a business and you're looking to elevate yourself and move up the food chain, I know I could help you. Hey, you guys know what we do here. We do a ton of deals, and I have a one-on-one coaching program where I coach people just like you to help become very successful real estate investors. So if you're a buyer or you know other buyers literally all over the world that are looking for deals in a Georgia market, specifically concentrated towards Atlanta, you need to be on our buyers list. By now, you'll see my email scrolling across the screen. Send me an email. Just say, add me to the buyers list. And on a daily basis, you're going to get some terrific, both ROI and equity-driven deals emailed right directly to you through email. The other thing, if you're looking to become a successful investor, whether you're brand new, just getting started, or whether you're doing it already and you're looking to be a bigger, more sophisticated, more savvy investor, I know I could help you do that. You could either send me an email to learn more about my one-on-one coaching program, or better yet, right below this video, there's a link right directly to my website, coachingbypeter.com. You can go straight there and learn more about how I could help you become very successful in this industry.